Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great, great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Shaquille O'Neal says, I don't understand crypto after being named in lawsuit over FTX collapse. Now, I'm sure Shaq knows what crypto is. I just don't think he knew what Sam Bankman-Fried was doing. But the thing is, you should never invest money based on what celebrities are talking about. If Tom Brady says now's the time to get into crypto, at least if you're going to get into crypto, research the cryptos you're going to invest in. And I tell people all the time with Doge, why would you invest in something that relies on Elon Musk to talk about it for the price to go up? Invest in cryptocurrencies that can run on their own merit. The utility-driven cryptocurrencies. Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary doesn't look so wonderful after being a spokesman for Sam Bankman-Fried, who paid him $15 million. Sad. Learn from Kevin's mistake. Your reputation is worth more than money. And that's exactly why I will never talk about meme coins on this channel. I will never talk about cryptocurrencies I would not invest in myself, because your reputation is all you have in this world. Money comes and goes. Reputation is forever. How will crypto possibly survive from here? We'll never see exchanges crumble and Bitcoin have a disastrous fall like this. Confidence in crypto is totally shaken. It's finally time to exit all markets. Just kidding. You must be new here. We do this every 4 years. LOL. And the thing is, you see the market right now, and most crypto investors that are new to crypto are panicking like crazy. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a normal bear market. We see a lot of bad things happening. That doesn't mean crypto will die. Some crypto will die once regulations come, but for now, we're getting ready for euphoria to set in. This market's going to pull a full 180. It's just a matter of time. Earlier this week, Binance temporarily froze withdrawals after customers withdrew more than $1 billion in crypto, fueling fears that more crypto companies may collapse. Now, I feel a lot of the FUD that's around Binance right now is because of Binance themselves. When they froze the funds, that makes people wonder if there's problems in the background. Good morning, gang. All I see is Binance Fund. We've seen a lot of this year, but CZ Binance has got this. Now, I feel CZ knows exactly what he's doing. I feel that Binance is pretty safe right now, but I would still never keep my crypto on that exchange, ever, and neither should you. Listen, people said to me, how do you expect exchanges to survive if you keep telling people to get their crypto off of there? Because it's your investment. You're responsible for your own investments. If Binance was to go down right now and your crypto is being stored there, guess what? No one's getting your crypto back. Look at FTX right now. Most of those people are never going to get their money back. I'd rather see you play it safe. Get your crypto off the exchanges. Unpopular fact, crypto exists before Binance and will last longer than Binance. And it's true, even if Binance was to fully collapse and be gone, crypto will still be here to stay. We're at the early days of crypto. Remember that. Institutional money hasn't even got here yet. That's how early we are. Ripple lawyer urges FTX venture investors to challenge SEC. So in a recent interaction with CNBC, Kevin O'Leary mentioned that the shareholders of FTX, including him, might not get anything in return. The venture investors who lost their money understand this, he added. Kevin stated that he doesn't want anything back until the users who had money in their accounts got theirs back. To this, Stuart Alderoty, general counsel of Ripple, stated that Kevin and all other FTX venture investors should challenge the SEC. They should demand that the SEC should stop spending taxpayer money on its tag-along case against Sam Bankman-Fried. However, Ripple lawyer calls the SEC complaint against SBF a case to recover money on their behalf. Earlier, he stated that the commission's charges against the FTX former CEO are just a tag-along. while they don't want the users' money to be recovered amid the bankruptcy filed in court. Now, I feel that anybody who lost money at FTX should sue the SEC because Gary knew what was going on behind the scenes and he let it happen. He was the CEO of EverX, has some pretty intense claims about JP Morgan cutting off Tether users from Swift in this recent LinkedIn article. So JP Morgan hit squads followed Tether to all Asian bank that opened a bank account for Tether and it pledged USDT stable token. They threatened these banks they would cut them off Swift if they do not close the Tether's account. A death sentence in the banking world when Tether shifted to a hedge fund investment strategy. JP Morgan arranged that 5 central banks confiscated in their jurisdictions $1 billion in hedge funds, banks' deposits that came from Tether. Next day, New York Attorney General, where JP Morgan is headquartered, filed a voluminous lawsuit against Tether for missing $1 billion in client funds. This finally achieved JP Morgan's goal of slowing down Tether. Now, this goes all the way back to 2013. So you see how JP Morgan went after Tether because they wanted to keep them slowed down, delay any advancement for Tether. This can easily be pointed in the same way that the SEC lawsuit against Ripple has taken so long to come to a conclusion, most likely because JP Morgan is behind the scenes continuing to get Gary Gensler to delay the case, so gives JP Morgan and the banks time to catch up. But you see how they didn't like Tether all the way back then. I still feel that JP Morgan is not a fan of Tether, and I still feel Tether is a ticking time bomb. Just in, Sam Bankman-Fried seeks extradition to the U.S. after spending 4 days in Bahamas jail. So the jail down there must be pretty bad if he wants to come to the U.S. and serve his time, because I feel in the U.S. he's going to get a lot of years. Senator, you are embarrassingly stupid and misinformed. Most of what you say is a blatant lie. Consult someone who has the facts. Start with Troy Cross. So Senator Tina Smith says crypto mining uses a ton of energy, more than some entire countries, further exacerbating climate change. Now neighbors who never asked to live near crypto miners are seeing local pollution and their energy bills go up. But see, here's what's really going on. It's not about crypto regulations alone. It's about getting rid of Bitcoin as well. At the same time, Elizabeth Warren demands data on Texas crypto mining. So they want to cut off all the crypto mining throughout the U.S. That's one of their goals. The other goal, in my opinion, is that they want to regulate Bitcoin out. And a lot of people are cheering the fact of this Bitcoin Lightning Network to be used in fiat transfers between EU and Africa. So any Bitcoin maxi would be like, see, I told you they're going to use Bitcoin. But don't rush to any conclusions here because remember, Lightning Labs is tied to the World Economic Forum. And I'm sure they know every single transaction that is moving on the Lightning Network. That's how they're going to take control of Bitcoin at some point. You could almost see what's coming because Bitcoin doesn't fall in line with the new financial system in any way. And they're not going to have competition. If Bitcoin looks like it's competition, somehow, some way, they will get rid of it. EU to force crypto companies to report their users' holdings to tax authorities. Now, that's the other part of the regulations. They want to make sure they get their tax money from crypto, from all of crypto. Even Elizabeth Warren in that new set of bills pointed towards taxes because that's what it comes down to. They don't want you or me making a whole pile of money and not paying our fair share. U.S. crypto bank Silvergate and its CEO have been sued in U.S. District Court for the Southern District of California. The plaintiffs alleged that Silvergate, a publicly traded and federally regulated bank, maintained accounts for FTX and its subsidiary, Alameda Research. We're going to see so many banks tied to FTX as well. This is just the beginning. This is like a snowball that just started rolling downhill. I feel a lot of more people are going to get tied up in this FTX thing. I also feel Tether could fall based on what Sam Bankman-Fried knows. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Dan Penna said that. Now, like I said in most of every video, when I'm coming to a conclusion, I always tell you, stay patient. Sit on the sidelines and do nothing. Watch crypto fall apart because it doesn't affect your investment period. If you invest in XRP, Ripple never looked better. You see the massive hiring campaign. You see the massive ad campaign. Continual growth, more and more partnerships, more on-demand liquidity corridors opening up. It's just a matter of time. And all we have to do is stay patient. Know we invested in the right cryptocurrencies. And the thing is, I feel the beginning of next year, we're going to see this market start to turn around. There might still be one more major black swan event before that happens, but everything will eventually turn around. Euphoria comes next. I want you to all be here with me when that happens. I want to get rich with all of you. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.